Hi class, in this video we are talking about how to use the document that we put in this folder we created. So go ahead and you should be in your Google Drive, and we're clicking on 7th grade English and opening up Animal Draft. So inside this document we have two different pieces that we are going to be using. So the first piece is called Animal Sources. This is where we are going to collect our sources that we're using for our essay. The next part is where we're actually going to write our essay. Okay, so for your animal sources, I want you to have a minimum of 3 separate websites where you're gathering information. I'm going to recommend 3 locations that you go. You are not limited to these sites, but they are a good starting point for you, okay? The first website that I recommend is Kids National Geographic. So let's go ahead and go there now. So I've typed the Kids National Geographic in my search. You can also type it here, National Geographic Kids, and we're searching for it, and this is the website that it looks like. If you go up here to the left-hand side, the right-hand side, press search, and we can type in any animal that we want. And so it gives me the red panda, any panda, and then it should give you basics about that type of animal. Since I did mine on a giraffe, that's what I'm going to be searching up, all right? Okay, so I typed in giraffe, clicking on that top option. Oh, look at that little cute guy drinking water. Okay, so as I'm scrolling down, one of the topics in my thesis statement is talking about how tall the giraffe is. So this one specifically talks about babies or newborns after the first year of how tall they are. So I want to use this in my essay, I believe. So I am going to use the buttons Control C, and then I'm going back over to my document, Control V. All right, so there is that portion that I copied, okay? And then I am going to copy the URL now. And you notice that this is bold. That's okay, we're just going to go in and change it. So I'm going to click unbold, and I'm not too worried about the font right now, okay? So that's one website I would recommend, is that National Geographic Kids. It'll give you a good start. The next one I want to recommend is Encyclopedia Britannica. So let's go ahead and look at that one. There it is. And here I am going to type in my animal, and I'm searching. Okay, giraffe the mammal. And then this website is going to want you to do a subscription. Don't worry about that. This should be able to give you enough information. So for example, how tall is the giraffe? Where does he live? So I can pull this information and still use it in my animal draft. Okay, so copy and pasting that information, and then I'm pulling the web address. So the reason we're pulling the web address is so we have documented right here where it is, and then afterwards we're going to go back and cite it correctly. All right, I'm going to pull some more information because this also tells me what they eat, and this is one of the things in my thesis that I am interested in writing about. So I'm going to go ahead and put that there, and it's the same URL, even though it's a different quote. That still just counts as one website. And then the next website I'm going to go to is actually a zoo. Zoo websites are a great resource, and so I am going to the one in Utah, the Hogle Zoo. Bringing it up here, okay. And here I'm going to search for giraffes. Whoa, look at that guy's tongue. Okay, so here we're at giraffes. This one is going to tell me about the animals that live in the savannah. Yep, here we go. Here's the giraffe. I'm going to click on this guy. And this gives me some basic information about the giraffe. And this again talks about their height. So I'm going to pull this information, Control C, and going back to my website. And then I am pulling the web address. Okay. And so you can see that I've now found 3 separate websites: National Geographic, Encyclopedia Britannica, and the Hogle Zoo. If you want to try other zoos, that would be a great resource. We want to avoid using Wikipedia because anyone can cite sources from Wikipedia. So anyway, this is how you are going to organize your sources, okay? I'm making a separate video on how to submit this portion of the animal sources once you've found everything that you want. Okay, please let me know if you have any questions. Bye.